I don't know if he planned, like he set something up with Kai, but last night with the BET Awards, Cenat, shout out to Kai. You know what I'm saying? He on his streaming grind. He doing this thing. You feel what I'm saying? And he was just walking around the BT. Well, I think he's about to go back into the whip. He see Wale. So, you know what I'm saying? Kai talked to everybody. He did. So he hollered. He walked into the car. Wale say something to him. They talk about the switch. He called him Brody. But I don't think Kai knew who he was. So the chat started telling him, like, that's Wale, that's Wale, that's Wale, that's Wale, that's Wale. Kai didn't know who it was, right? He like, Wale. He called him Wale. Off the Disney, you ever seen the Disney movie Wale? He called him Wale, cuz. I can't lie. Me, I'd have been good on the inside, but the next move Wale made has been something I've been saying about his character since he came on the scene. The man acts like a sucker. You dig what I'm saying? When it comes to when people say how they feel about him, how he expresses his emotions, he just gets over emotional about everything, bro. Like, this has been something that's been consistent as an artist for him since I ever knew about him. You feel what I'm saying? Like, even just going back to a couple years ago, I remember he tweeted me. We had got into it on Twitter because I don't know if y'all remember, it was a clothing line, DC, Maryland, Virginia clothing line, mainly DC based, called Eat. If you don't eat, you die in the streets. So the Eat youngins, they had gave their shirts to Ray Schumer for a performance in DC. So Ray Schumer threw the joints on. It was Ray Spaghetti. Yo, man, Falorian gets in the comments for Eat and go, man, I've been wearing Eat everywhere. I really been putting on. I never got a post. Bro be watching the internet like a hoe. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not even trying to like call him that, but you feel me? He be watching the internet. So he comes up to Kai at the BT Awards, double back, and say, man, you really making me look bad right now. Oh my God. When he did that, I said, I was hoping it was a joke, something. You did. This man really pulled up on a 25-year-old, somebody that's probably old enough to be his son, however old Kai is, young enough to be his son, and really try to press the issue about him not being known. And I'm like, bruh, that's how you know, even with Wale's success, he's just not happy of where he's at. You did? Because me, I would have pulled up and been like, kind of jokingly been like, Brody, you ain't even know who I was. You dig what I'm saying? You ain't know who I was, man. Make it a joke, then be like, man, just so you can get hit to what I really be doing, man. That's set up a stream. I'm gonna come play some of my records. We can chill, kick it, man. Make a connection. If it wasn't paid promo, bro, that was a terrible move by Brody. I'm trying to tell you, and he been making them moves, and he only proving why I don't give him the head of Mount Rushmore when it come to DC artists. You dig what I'm saying? My Mount Rushmore is Tabby Bonet. Tabby Bonet, put you in a pocket, do your homework. Even though I don't really rock with her, Shy, you know what I'm saying? Like, Shy, you feel me? And all the free car rappers, what they doing right now, the No Savages, the Gizwops, rest in peace, Semi Homie, you know what I'm saying? All the youngins, they killing it. None of the youngins would have did that. Oh yeah, and I forgot, Nino Pay. I don't even listen to him, bruh. Kai went on an award show and literally said, man, go listen to Nino Pay to the red carpet. I think it was the American Music Awards. You feel what I'm saying? The type of energy. And Kai's a good dude. I guarantee you, if it wasn't paid promo, bro, he really generally didn't know who Wale was or what he really has done. That man mind be all over the place. But to do that in front of Uncle Snoop, and then it was going viral, I'm like, bro, this is why you got to separate yourself from these artists in this area, because DC, that is not a representation. A DC youngin would have tried to actually catch up with him, get up with him. You did? Man, it sucks to say, because shout out my Meezies. Your boy Wale hit the most Meezy move I've ever seen in my life. Straight Maryland nigga move. Like, that's definitely Maryland guy behavior, and that does not speak for all the Maryland people out here. So, you know, shout out to the good Maryland men and women out here. Don't be like Wale, bro. I'm trying to tell you, this has been his crime personality, and sensitivity has not, I feel like, taken him to that next level. Because don't get it twisted, Wale pen is out of this world, bro. His pen is out of this world. I've never seen somebody make hits like him from this area. He actually can rap, like actually make a lyricist. You feel what I'm saying? but your attitude determines your altitude. You dig what I'm saying? I learned that the hard way my whole life. Me having an attitude has never worked for me. So I already know him thinking, I know he probably thought like, man, let me just go up to him. Like, he probably went smacked it. He probably went to Twitter thinking that the interaction with him and Kai, everybody was gonna be like, oh, it was Wale, and it didn't happen like that. And he turned it into a goofy moment. That was the most goofiest moment I've seen him, a DC artist. Besides Shy getting his chain snatched. That's not even funny, bro, but it's just funny how it went, because I could just see Shy telling the youngins, get the fuck out of my face, and they just snatching his little ass, bro. So that's why I'm like, man, Wale, go back to the drawing board, man. We want to give you your flowers, bro, but you are embarrassing this area, bro. And then to say he from DC, he's not from DC, bro. That narrative that people didn't ran with for all these years, I didn't argue people down about this, bro. Like, I know people that actually went to school with him, everything, grew up with him. That man is from Moco. You feel what I'm saying? Montgomery County, which is okay. But DC, I can't lie. When somebody be tight from the city, they just get the dick eating crazy without actually doing any research. You feel what I'm saying? Like most of the rappers, that the free car rappers, the youngins, I used to work at CVS. They used to be stealing out of CVS before they became free car rappers. No tipping. You feel what I'm saying? So I already knew about these youngins off of them just being around. You feel what I'm saying? I done ran into No Savage a couple times. You feel what I'm saying? When I was working at CVS, bruh, at the top of the hill. That's why I'm like, bruh, they have a whole different demeanor. You dig what I'm saying? Only thing with the free car rappers in the area, they want to still stay in the streets. They trying to prove they super street instead of like rapping to get out. You feel what I'm saying? And to each his own. And even to Wale, to each his own. That's how you express yourself, cool. But expressing yourself has not got you nowhere, bro. He didn't got Nicki features. He didn't got all these features and all these cranking songs, and still nobody respect you, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's no reason that Cenat knows about Cleo Thomas. No, Cleo Thomas, shout out to him. He was 0 on hoes. Do y'all know I'm showing my age right here? I was literally 12 years old, 11 years old when hoes came out. Kai wasn't even born yet. And he know who Cleo Thomas is at 0. You dig what I'm saying? How do you not know? Girl, the way you move it got me in the trance. No hands went up, bruh. Even clappers to the front. Well, nah, that Lotus Flower Bomb. We gonna at least get Wale that. Lotus Flower Bomb. Dice Pineapple, you dig what I'm saying? Like I said, clappers. Man, he did some songs, like some joints, like, I don't know if people heard this joint with Gucci Mane, Pretty Bitches. That's a great song with him and Wale. That's why I said Wale got that pin, cause it's just a fact he cannot get his attitude together, bro, and that's why nobody rock with him, bro. I'm trying to tell you. If I could tell you how many times I said, hey, Wale would probably connect more with the community if he was number one, and this is his choices, giving back to the community. You feel what I'm saying? Like invested in the children and you can say he kind of, I'm not gonna lie, he did gave some people features, but can you get these artists in these rooms where they can be like, nah, this is my man. Stop getting them on the song and say, no, go listen to so and so. I'm tired of seeing Wale taking pictures with everybody that's DC artists. We actually want to hear your records, buddy. Like, we actually want to hear your records, buddy. We want to hear your records. Oh, shout out to my sister. God is good. They just landed down in Canada. Shout out to Mac. He just got a job out there, so they just landed in Canada. God willing, I'm going to be in New York next week for his film festival with my man Greg, yo. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mac, man. But shout out to Wale, man. Keep doing your thing, buddy. But you gotta definitely find another outlet. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. Like I said, just do stuff for where your area is. When I say really do something, like make a difference. Hopping on somebody's song is one thing. You feel what I'm saying? But Wale just be hopping on your song and then he take a picture with you. That's all I be saying is he take a picture with you. He gets you on his records. But why you not on No Savage records? Like you as a feature. I think he did one song with Shy Glizzy the joint. Southside, Southside. Wale's not even from the Southside. Why are we making songs like that? You're not from the Southside. You don't even make songs like that. You can make a song for any artist that you want to make in that type of genre. Wale talking about Southside. He's not from the Southside. Like, and the gimmicky stuff, they got us at first. When he did the Nike boots, Fly and the rest of them, he made Nike boots. Nike boots was popular, but he definitely put them on that pedestal. You feel what I'm saying? So like I said, Wale been a pioneer. I think bar for bar, he used to be up there with Cole, Kendrick, Sean, Big Sean, that whole blog era, Mac Miller. Wale was supposed to be Wiz. He's supposed to be that guy, bruh. He's supposed to be that guy, but him acting like a coochie is the reason why I don't go nowhere. And I'm standing on that. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not like the, what's it called? I understand. I may run into Wale one day, and I'm 1,000% the person that either won't say anything to you because, right, I don't rock with how you be rocking, or I'm going to tell you, if we having conversation, I'm going to tell you exactly like how I feel about you before we get into all the cooling. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to be like, hey, bro, like, no funny, like, I think you definitely the pen master, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to this area and to the game in general, but just, bruh, you just had some funky attitudes, bruh, that just didn't rub over with everybody, especially in the area, DC, Maryland, Virginia area. You dig what I'm saying? But that's my Wale spill, man. I ain't want to go in on him like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to go on him. You hear me? Cause like I feel like, you know, at the end of the day, his path is his path. You feel me? But that Kai shit it wasn't even funny. It was just cringy, bruh. You hear me? Like, it actually got me gut. I'm like, oh my God, the only representative of the area at the BET Awards that's on Kai stream right now is acting like a coochie. You feel what I'm saying? Oh my goodness, man. But what y'all think, man? Y'all think that Kai is just not hip? You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not hip to enough music? Was it because he's too young? I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. He called that man Wally. Do y'all know, bro? Do y'all know who Wally is, bro? When I tell you what he said, Wally, bro. Oh my God. Look, the number one thing that is up right now, the number one search thing right now on Google for Wale is Wale song. That's why I told you, bro. If this was his kind of people get hip to me, bro, you don't even make new music. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Discovery, Cenat, bro. That's what I'm telling you. This is who this is who he thought he was. And shout out to the 5 viewers that was in here. Shout out to the 2 viewers in here, you dig what I'm saying? Shout out to the 5 viewers that was in here just tapping in. I appreciate y'all. You dig? The 5 viewers that look. This is what he thought Wale was, bruh. Hold on, wait, bruh. He thought he was Wally, bruh. He thought he was bro. This got 2, bro. He called him Wally and his name got 2 L's in it. Hey, bro, he said Wally? Hey, come on now. Wally is, hold on. Let me see if I can. I'm trying to, bro, this is Wally, bro. Y'all see it a little bit. That is Wally, bro. That is Wally, bro. Like, that is ridiculous. A little mini robot. Hey, man, but shout out to Cenat. Shout out to 3 viewers in here, and shout out to Wale, man. Do what you do, man. But I'm just telling you, watch my shoes. Do what you do, Wale, but watch my shoes, bro. I'm telling you, Wale really do some stuff for the free car rap. And it's like, you know what? It's not even you doing. You don't have to do anything for anybody. You feel what I'm saying? Let's get it straight. But I'm just telling you, when you bless the others with no intention and no return, God always gonna bless you regardless. You feel what I'm saying? God blesses you, so be a blessing. That's why Kai going so far, man. He keeping God first and really being a blessing. You did?